It's interesting because I've always been interested in technology, but I've also been one of the few women in my roles.
Tarah Talking Tech Women in Tech is an innovative interview series that features 7 rad women working in tech. We talk about everything from technology, entrepreneurship, relationships, and money, and we get personal as the women share their biggest fears and accomplishments. Today, I sit down with New Ventures BC Programs Manager, Angie Schick. So let's talk a little bit about your role currently with New Ventures BC.
Sure. So for the past few years, I've been the program manager.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think New Ventures is a very tightly run operation with
Right.
lots of staff. In actual fact, it's a staff of 1.5.
Right.
So I run the day-to-day operations.
But you run it so well. That's why people think it's got to be a staff of a lot of people.
And my very capable partner in crime is Bob DeWitt. He's formerly the executive director.
Mm-hmm.
He stepped back a couple years ago to do some other opportunities,
Right.
but he remains what he calls the mentor and jury wrangler.
How can entrepreneurs and startups in tech industry, how can they get involved in this competition?
Always go to our website, newventuresbc.com.
Okay.
It'll always have information about the competition.
Mm-hmm.
We're a 4-round competition.
Okay.
So we start off generally with around 150 or so companies.
Mm-hmm.
If you're eligible, you'll move on to round 2. And basically, there's 4 rounds total. We do a cut down to 40, then a cut down to 25, then a cut to 10, and then we announce the winners. So that happens between April and September every year. A lot of people get a lot of value just from attending our weekly seminar series. Those start in April as well. And it's like a mini MBA. Really what I think is the most valuable part of New Ventures, teaching entrepreneurs how to demonstrate the value of your venture without giving away anything proprietary. Because people don't necessarily want to know what your proprietary sauce is. They just want to know what's your business model, how are you going to make money, right?
Yeah. How are you going to make money? Honestly, I hear that from, I've been watching way too much Shark Tank and Dragon's Den and Kevin O'Leary. How does this make money? Every day. But how does this make money?
That's ultimately what the jury cares about. They
Okay.
want to know how are you going to make money and how much money are you going to make. And when it comes to business, that's the bottom line.
What's been the trend for you as far as the caliber of entrepreneurs that have applied to the program over the years?
Really, it has been getting better and better every year.
So entrepreneurs really want to bring their A game when they're, competing and pitching and stuff.
Yes and no.
Okay.
So, there's still a lot of room for people who are all new to this.
Mm-hmm.
The most successful companies in this competition are the ones that are coachable. And the ones, they don't have to listen to everything their mentors tell them, but they have to be open to the feedback and be able to apply it in a way that is authentic to them.
Have you seen an increase in women founders applying to the competition?
A little bit. Last year we had 3 women in our top 10,
Right.
which was rare.
Yes.
Often we don't even have one. So,
Mm-hmm. So that's a sign. That's a sign.
hopefully that continues this
Right.
year.
Okay.
But more and more female CEOs are joining the competition, which is a really nice trend to see.
For anybody watching that has an idea or a business and they want to pitch and maybe want to get some funding, what are some key things that they can do that will make their pitch that much more interesting for maybe an investor or a VC?
First, you need to have a really clear positioning statement, which is really just a short line saying what your business does.
Okay.
And what audience is it for and how is it going to make money. And I would say the most important thing is to practice. Know exactly what your message is going to be and to also remember your audience. So depending on who your investor is, you're going to want to probably change your pitch a little bit based on who you're talking to. So always keep that in mind. You're never going to have the exact same pitch for every single person.
Number 1, iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
I drink my coffee
Black.
I am happiest when I am.
At the spa.
Most people would be surprised to learn I'm
a really good cook.
The person that inspires me most is.
My family.
I am most afraid of.
I'm most afraid of getting strangled. I don't know why. I hate it when people's hands are around my neck.
Okay, well, I have to agree. I don't know. I don't really like it too when people's hands are around my neck because then it's a bad sign. It's never like, you did such a good job. No. I am most proud of
My kids.
the thing that rocks about working in tech is
The people.
the advice I would give my 50-year-old self is
I would probably tell my 50-year-old self to relax a little more.
Really?
And have a little bit more fun.
my fave song to rock out to when no one is watching is,
It's in my head. What's it called?
sing it, I'm sure we can guess it.
Jet. Jet sings it.
Head on over to TarahTalkingTech.com and let me know what you think of the video and share the names of any rad women that you would like to see featured on the show. If you like the video, share it with your friends and share it with your family, and be sure to subscribe to my newsletter at TarahTalkingTech.com. Have a great week, and remember to get your tech on with Tarah Talking Tech.